pursue. We go body for body, I hand you a body, I'm probably a better masseuse.
Get ready to relive one of the most unforgettable moments in Super Bowl history. Kendrick Lamar's halftime show at Super Bowl LVII was more than just a performance. It was a cultural event that had everyone talking. With 133 million viewers tuning in, Kendrick's electrifying set delivered a masterclass in stage presence, controversy, and storytelling. From his diss track aimed at Drake to his powerful collaboration with SZA and Serena Williams' surprise appearance, every moment was filled with energy. Kendrick didn't just perform, he dominated, leaving a lasting impact on music, sports, and pop culture. Now, we all know the Super Bowl halftime show is one of the biggest entertainment stages on the planet. And this year, Kendrick Lamar stepped onto that stage to deliver a performance unlike any we've seen before. He wasn't just performing music, he was making a statement. And with over 133 million viewers tuning in to watch him dominate the halftime spotlight, it was a moment we'll never forget. It all began with Not Like Us, a track that took the rap world by storm in 2024. Not just a hit, but a massive cultural event. It became the talk of the town for all the right and wrong reasons. You see, Lamar's diss track was a brutal takedown of none other than Drake, with some seriously controversial lyrics. I want to play their favorite song, but you know they love to sue, Lamar teased just a few minutes into his set, hinting at the legal chaos surrounding the track. The song's lyrics? Well, let's just say they were scathing. Lamar called out Drake as a certified pedophile in the original version of the song, a line that Drake wasn't too happy about. Naturally, a defamation lawsuit followed, but in true Lamar fashion, he wasn't backing down. He leaned into the controversy, teasing the crowd, playing with their expectations. And when the song finally dropped, Kendrick did perform it, but not without a twist. He censored the most contentious lyric. But of course, he didn't let us forget it. His mischievous grin as he called out Drake's name was pure gold, and the crowd absolutely electrified. At that moment, Lamar had officially stolen the show. 133 million viewers, hanging on every word, every beat, as that infamous line, trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor, echoed throughout the Caesars Superdome. Whether you were watching for the football or simply for the drama, Kendrick Lamar had you hooked. The way he balanced the tension of the legal issues surrounding his lyrics with the sheer charisma of his performance was a masterstroke. Every note felt like a statement, every movement intentional, pulling the audience deeper into the spectacle. You could feel the energy in the air, and with every beat, Kendrick turned the spotlight on himself, demanding attention. His ability to captivate a stadium and millions more at home, all while navigating controversy with such swagger, solidified his status as a true artist, unafraid to challenge the norms, making his mark on Super Bowl history. The stage was set, and Kendrick Lamar made sure to deliver. From the moment Samuel L. Jackson, dressed as Uncle Sam, took the mic to introduce Lamar, you could feel the energy building. The giant noughts and crosses board was no ordinary stage. It was a visual metaphor for Lamar's inner turmoil. The X's represented the introspective, deep-cut tracks that have defined Kendrick's career, while the O's were his crowd-pleasing hits. The contrast was striking, mirroring the very contradictions in Lamar's persona: ego and self-doubt, fame and vulnerability, power and humility. And then there were the dancers, dressed in red, white, and blue. They formed an American flag on stage, adding to the patriotic vibe. But this wasn't your typical safe Super Bowl performance. Kendrick was here to make an impact, not just dance around in a flag-themed spectacle. His performance was raw, real, and unapologetic. You could feel the weight of his lyrics, especially during songs like Humble and DNA, which rattled the stadium with their massive tectonic beats. As Lamar prowled across the stage, there was a unique swagger to his movements. He wasn't a typical dancer, but that didn't matter. The charismatic energy he carried was enough to keep your eyes glued to him. He wasn't here to just move, he was here to command. The surprise guest. But hold on, it gets even better, because in true Kendrick fashion, he wasn't just delivering a solo show. He had some surprises up his sleeve. First up, the legendary Serena Williams. Now you might be thinking, what's a tennis star doing at a Super Bowl halftime show? Well, Serena and Kendrick both hail from Compton, California. And let's just say, when the two get together, sparks fly. So when Serena showed up to perform the Crip Walk, the iconic Los Angeles dance move, you just knew this was about to be a moment to remember. But Kendrick didn't stop there. He also brought out SZA, the Grammy-winning R&B star, and the two of them absolutely nailed their duet of All the Stars, a track from the Black Panther's soundtrack. It was a beautiful moment that showed Lamar's versatility. While his rap lyrics are often sharp and aggressive, SZA's ethereal vocals added a softer touch, balancing out the edge in Lamar's style. The crowd loved it. Even Samuel L. Jackson, acting as the show's MC, couldn't contain his excitement. He cheered, saying, "That's what America wants. Nice and calm." As the duo nailed the performance, it was a perfect moment of musical synergy. And what do you do when you've just had one of the most talked about performances of the year? You close with a bang, of course. Kendrick Lamar took a victory lap with the bouncy West Coast anthem, TV Off. His lyrics were sharp, his confidence through the roof, and when he boasted, "Yeah, somebody gotta do it," you couldn't help but agree. Then came the real moment of triumph. Lamar pointed an imaginary remote control at the camera, and with a mischievous grin, he said, "Game over." Cue the fireworks, the booming beats, the electric energy radiating off the crowd. Kendrick Lamar had just conquered the Super Bowl, but the show wasn't without its moments of tension. As the performance neared its climax, a protester climbed onto Lamar's black Buick GNX car and unfurled a flag combining Palestinian and Sudanese colors. Security quickly took action, and the protester was removed. But that brief moment reminded everyone that even in the world of pop culture and entertainment, there are still important conversations happening. But Lamar wasn't swayed. His performance stood strong, and the message was clear. Kendrick Lamar doesn't back down. Whether it's about legal battles, controversial lyrics, or even social justice, Lamar's voice is one that demands to be heard. As we look back on the show, it's worth noting that Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance set a new record. It became the most viewed Super Bowl halftime show of all time, with a staggering 133 million people watching. That's more than the game itself, which pulled in 127.7 million viewers. Lamar's influence was undeniable. After the performance, millions flocked to streaming platforms to relive his iconic set, pushing his music into the ears of even more fans. The 2025 Super Bowl halftime show was not just about football or pop culture. It was about Kendrick Lamar making his mark on history. He didn't just perform, he challenged expectations. He took on controversy, he told his story, and he did it all while keeping it unapologetically Kendrick. From the legal drama with Drake to the revolutionary energy in his lyrics, Lamar proved one thing. He's not just a musician, he's a force of nature, and the world was watching. So there you have it. Kendrick Lamar, unleashed at the Super Bowl. A performance for the ages, and one that will go down in history. If you missed it, well, you know where to find it. Go watch it again. Trust me, you won't regret it. Game over. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Stay connected and keep the energy alive for more thrilling and enthusiastic content like this. We've got plenty more to come, so don't miss out. Catch you next time.